Hi, my name is Susan Rukeyser, and I'm the author of this book, Not on Fire, Only Dying. It came out 5 years ago this month from Twisted Road Publications, a small and wonderful Florida press. It is my debut novel. It is so far my only published novel, and it remains a work that I'm incredibly proud of. I worked on it so hard and for a long time, a really long time, and I put all of myself into it, and I made myself humble and brave, and it was meaningful. I guess, first books are like that. Anyway, I wanted to celebrate it on this 5th anniversary by reading a passage from it. The main character in Not on Fire, Only Dying is named Marko. He is a chivalrous, drug-dealing ex-con of Romani descent, and he's back in his hometown after 20 years in prison. His hometown is called Shendenkill. It's a fictionalized town in the Hudson Valley, New York. I'm going to read from the beginning of chapter 3. Marko perches on a ruined stone wall run through with ivy. Towering elms gild the morning's hard light. Down here, the yellow glow is otherworldly. This wall was once part of a house, and Marko knows it's historically important, but he can't remember the story. Just past this little patch of gold are several empty storefronts with "For Lease" signs fading in the windows. Just before Salty's there's a pawn shop. The filmy windows of Lenny's swap shop display trays of tarnished jewelry. At closing time, Lenny, the owner, hides the jewelry somewhere. The dusty black velvet trays remain empty. A sandwich board obstructs the sidewalk. Lenny's swap shop, we buy guns. Some nights when Lenny folds the board up to bring it inside, he peers into Salty's. He catches Wade's eye and gives him a salute. "Night, Wendy," he calls. For the sake of Wade's pride, Marko pretends he's never seen. If he was in Wade's shoes, he'd vault that counter, grab Lenny by the jowls, slam his face into the sidewalk, and push until Lenny's skull collapsed in on itself, like a melon. His way isn't everyone's. Marko knows that. This week is the ecstatic pinnacle of autumn. The entire valley is aflame. The hills on both sides of the Hudson burn crimson and tangerine. In the weeks to come, the leaves will starve, then drop. Fall is about endings, Marko thinks. Death. This isn't the right attitude for a Shendenkill native. Shendenkill has long relied on seasonal visitors or leaf peepers. This is the time of year to hike to the highest point you can, maybe Sam's Point. From there, the Shangum Ridge stretches endlessly, punctuated by glassy sky mirror lakes. The views are almost too much, too intense. Colors swim as with the onset of a hallucinogen. His mother, always too sick to go herself, let him hike these trails so long as he was with his sisters, who were older. Hiking alone is discouraged. Someone must be nearby in case you swoon. Someone must remind you that the land you see is not on fire, only dying. Gently, as it's meant to. Thanks so much.